new night watch?
Yeah, just started tonight. Name's Carlos.
Well, hello, Carlos. I'm Jenna. Carlos, go check the exterior door and make sure it's locked.
I need to ask you guys to keep that door closed.
Now, who is you?
I'm security. That's all you need to know. I think they may have killed someone, kidnapped someone.
Carlos.
Are you sure you want to get involved in this? You are the night watchman, not a cop anymore.
I didn't sign up for this. I signed up to protect the people.
Whatever you do, just know I got your back.
That woman is terrified. Terrence, I've seen real fear. That is genuine.
You have no idea what real fear is.
Go, Danny boy!
It's over, Terrence. Can't hide the truth anymore.
Truth. Truth is a matter of perspective.
West, the women, the operations in this entire hellhole, it's all coming to an end.
Just doing my job.
Remember, what happens in the night, it stays there. Right?
What up, though? We back on Bird Talk. That was the trailer of The Night Watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question about The Night Watch. How did you feel being in that big building we filmed in for hours and hours in the dark?
Man, it was. Hey, that when we shot that, it really did set the tone for what was going on in the movie. That was a dope location, man. So yeah, I think people really gonna like it. Even the concept of the movie is different from a lot of stuff that's on Tubi right now. So,
And I want to give a shout out to Kiva. All the great actors was in that.
Caden was in there. Going
Kaden
crazy
was in
too.
the Kaden.
Quentin,
did a-
DJ.
Yeah, they did great job
Yeah.
of doing they scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Everybody that played the security.
Yeah. Facts. Jared did his thing.
Everybody just did their thing in the Night Watch. The Night Watch is coming March the 28th. So get your tickets at Bel Air on 8 Mile. Get your tickets now. They are
Eventbrite also.
Eventbrite. Get your tickets and come on out and have fun with me. Me and Keith, we produced it. Bird Talk. And we just want to have fun on set, off set. We just having fun with all the stuff we're doing.
Yeah, man.
And I know a lot of people proud of me. A lot of people probably got their nose up in there. Well, let me tell you something. Shame on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I think, Kevin, that this movie is on be a great hit. I'm loving it already. For me seeing the little stepping stones in it, man. Like I say, Kiba did her thing. E did his thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, what you call me, Bird?
Huh?
Huh? You said Kiwi?
I said Kiba.
You talking about Night Watch?
In the Night Watch.
Yeah.
Okay, Night Watch.
Yeah, we shot this like 2 years ago. So Kevy, let's talk about what we was talking about. How?
So listen.
Yeah.
Okay. What a lot of people don't understand. Okay. And this is what I be wanting people to understand.
Yeah.
As actors and actresses, we do the work, right? Mm-hmm. Put the camera on E real quick. Thank you. Because I gotta talk to my brother. What did you say about my brother?
Yeah.
All right. So look, as you know, as we know, when we do the work as actors and actresses, after we've done our work, the rest is up to production. You know what I'm saying? And that can take whatever time it takes. We've done our job.
Yes.
Another thing that I be wanting people to understand, especially when it's new actors and actresses coming into the scene, this is not something that you like. You could watch a movie and a scene that took 2 minutes.
Yes.
Probably took us 2 hours to produce.
Facts.
Because we have different views we have to get taken. Sometimes people fumble the lines or whatever that may be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of hard work and long hours into that. With that being said, don't ever come on set thinking that a movie that takes an hour and a half to make, an hour and a half running time is going to take an hour and a half to make.
Yes. Yeah, that is facts.
And after we've done our jobs as actors and actresses, and, you know, the production gets it and they have to color grade, you know, edit and put scores to it and things like that, that's not on us.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
it's a lot doing
from the bottom of my heart, I love my followers and I love my supporters and everything like that. But when I tell y'all motherfuckers stop asking me when it's gonna come out, because I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you really don't know.
I did my job. We did our job.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out when it come out, and when we drop that damn trailer, then you know it's coming soon.
Yeah. And not only that, it takes, you don't know what other people got planned, you know, like, I want a great movie. I don't want to never rush any of my movies, none of them. I want my movies to be, like, let's just say, like, if you notice, what's Will Smith's movie?
What, the new one?
The new one.
What, Bad Boy?
Bad Boy 3. Will Smith them just shoot that. They took their time.
Yeah.
And shot that. It wasn't overnight. They had to go through different. You have to get the police involved with all the shooting and all the bomb inspections and all that. You just can't jump up and do that. You gotta. Everything is in time.
Everything is in time, and everything is also in budget. When they try to compare us independent films to Hollywood films that have million plus budgets, you get what I'm saying? Money talk and bullshit walk. You get what I'm saying? So like, if we are independent and we're only working with X, Y, and Z amount of money, you get what I'm saying? And certain times and resources and things like that, it's going to take time to produce something of quality.
You know, I had a lot of people call me. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I had 7 to 8 people call me and ask me would I get on their project. No. And reason why, because you already did what you did to it. Yeah. And I know the guys that I mess with, far as in what they do, they don't want to jump into They don't want to jump into nobody else issues.
Yeah.
You know.
It'd be issues.
It'd be a lot of issues, you know. So, like me, I try to stick with my crew and set up good things with everybody so we can do it like. And that was another reason why, far as in the first movie I did, they really didn't want nobody else hands on it, because if you look at it from day one being shot to the last, both persons that shot was a good movie.
Definitely, I gotta grab my charger. Sorry.
And I understand, because when you get something to somebody else, it's not on be the same way as the other people shot it. So I do get what you understand, like, once you do your part, it go to these people, and then once these people, They got to get it to other people and get it this. Good music, good coloring, blase. Everybody got to do their part in it. It ain't like you could just do stuff overnight.
It's not an overnight process.
It's not.
Something that's done overnight. You know what I'm saying?
And like she said, it can be sometimes the budget. Sometimes people fall out. And then have to group and come back and say what's going to get this did. Or sometimes you might have to get a different camera. What if you ain't got the money to get that camera? So you got to wait till your money build up to go back and get that same camera. So it's a lot of little things that people need to look at. And we know the fans want to be able to see a movie, but it takes time for all this stuff to be at the door.
And especially if we want it of quality. Yeah. Now, it's easy to go ahead and pop out some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We got these Tubi groups on Facebook and other social medias, and if we was to put out bullshit or rushed, then y'all would be the same ones talking about some
that bullshit.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
bullshit. They need to keep that bullshit, yo.
Give us grace, please.
Yeah.
Please give us grace.
Praise us like guys. What y'all talking about? We give y'all movies.
Please give us grace.
Yeah.
And it like we can shoot something. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Night Watch was shot 2 years ago. But it takes time to get it to the quality of your standard to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? On top of the business side of things, especially since Tubi has made new mandates and regulations. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that or put that into consideration.
Facts.
So, please, for the actors and actresses, when y'all are asking us when it's coming out, I've been waiting. Understand, we've done our job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now we have to wait on other things to get done so it'll be done right. Because then if it's rushed out and it's not right, then y'all gonna be like, oh, I waited all this time for some bullshit. No, we don't want you to wait all this time for some bullshit. We want you to wait however long it's gonna take for some great shit.
Most definitely.
So
I appreciate you laying that law down to the world.
Yes.
Because they do need to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm like on some real shit. And I love the people that follow me. I'm very communicative to my followers, my peoples, or whatever like that.
Crazy.
Like, it's coming. The work is done. You know what I'm saying? But we want it to be right. And we want it to be of quality. We want y'all to really enjoy it. We want classics. You know what I'm saying?
Gutta Detroit. It's gonna be a great movie.
Yes.
The Night Watch gonna be a great movie.
Yes.
Three Sisters gonna be a great movie.
Yes.
1300 Bogey gonna be a great movie.
Yeah.
I want my stuff to have here, and here. I want my stuff to keep moving up.
Yeah.
And
hey, Candy, we know we got some roles in 1300 Bogey, don't we?
Listen, I already know I do. I know we do.
Hey, I got a role too on this one.
Listen, I done already talked to Bird. I done already see the roll of the sun. I done talked to Bird about this. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait for this role specifically because it's gonna be another thing for me to step out of something that I've done as well. This is gonna be another light to where they'll see my range.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And I I say by this time next year, I'm gonna have so much more people to work with. Rock always gonna be with me. Y'all will always be with me. But I want to have more people because I think big.
Yeah, because the more people, it makes it better.
Yeah.
We able to do more. We able to fill the scenes out more. You know, you have more movement within certain scenes and stuff like that.
Like
I'll welcome.
Facts.
I'll highly welcome if you are serious and wanting to get your feet wet in the acting scene, you have to start somewhere. Even now, still with me, even though I've done lead roles and supporting roles, I still will do extra work. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not because I do it because, for one, I have a passion for this. Mm-hmm. It's not something that it's a hobby and I just want to do it. I really do love film and everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm recently now getting to the aspect of behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And I really like that as well. Mm-hmm. But just bring back to what I was trying to say was, if you're interested in doing it, get in, do it. Yeah. But the one thing that I want you to be mindful of, for one, don't overextend yourself. Mm-hmm. Meaning, if we filming on this day, and we say we need you to be available for this day, don't think that you're gonna be here for an hour or two. It could be an hour or two, and it could be 6 or 8 or 12 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, and you know, like myself, I've been on set like 8 in the morning, and don't come in the house till like 2 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I know how the set roll go. Even though I don't be calling the shots on that part as far as the filming and getting people ready. I just like being with my people because this is something that I put my life into. Yeah.
And like you said earlier, you like being close to your craft.
Yeah, I don't dog nobody. I don't tell whoever. Even Rock, I don't come in and tell Rock what do this and do. Rock already know his job. Mm-hmm. He, I don't have to tell him what to do. He tell me most of the time some of the things I should do. But, so hey, I ain't mad at it because it's making me who I am. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying I'm no fool, but look, sometimes you listen, you can be on top. Yeah. So, like...
That's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Listen. I just want to keep making great movies for the world. And it's crazy because I think I sent this to Rock. Didn't I see you with my homeboy Sunday Across Seas? Did I send you that? He said my shows is being seen all around the world. Because he drive them big. He been on them big cruises. Did I say?
Yeah, you did.
I sent that.
He showed it to me.
Right. My friend told me, say, Bird, he called me one morning about 3 in the morning. He was in another country. He be on them big ships. Mm-hmm. And he had got off. I guess he was chilling. He was like, man. He say, Bird, your show needed, and it's all around. He said, people watch your show all in different countries. He said, I don't be understanding the language, but I know what they saying. Because I'm looking at your mouth moving and, and he had sent me the text too. I was like, wow. And that just let me know that it's just not in America. It's all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be on the ship. He'd be on the ship 5 days a week. And wherever they at, he might get, his 2 days might be in Europe. He might be in Canada, wherever he at. Wherever they stop, that's his 2 days there.
Yeah.
And then another crew come and get him. And then they just move on. He might transport cars. They might transport oil. They might transfer diamonds, all that type of stuff he was saying. But, so I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, making good movies, doing good podcast shows, dealing with the world, what's right, and just staying focused.
Yeah.
Let's end it on that.
So, Ja, put the camera on Ja.
Maybe not.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing? Peace. How you doing, man?
I'm good. So, with you doing Gutta Detroit and your experience, do you see yourself going further as an actor?
Yeah, I've been planning for this since I was a kid. Yeah, I love it.
What is your dream role?
My dream role?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what he said. Work with him. He really gave me my dream role for real, because any like main role, like the one he gave me, what I really pictured was being able to be myself. And in those roles, I was able to show like that kid from the city, you know? He gave me that opportunity for real. And those are the kind of roles I want to keep having. He can keep giving me that.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Now we gonna switch it on over to E.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, E.
What up?
What up, honey? What is your dream role?
It's a lot. I like to do definitely another musical, because I started off with Bird and East Side Story. I did like half the choreography and stuff and play a role in there, but like when we really go crazy and go a bigger level, I definitely got some stuff in the works, and me and Bird gonna lock in. And definitely, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you about it too. It's gonna go crazy, but yeah, I got some stuff coming up for all of us. Yeah. So yeah,
And that's another thing too, Cabby. I don't want people just, whatever your goal is, reach out and touch it. Like, I want people to not just be in a movie. Try to sit behind the scene and be the person that's telling people, this is what I'm finna do. I got a great part for you in the movie. And step out on that. I stepped in where I fit in, and I'm glad to be where I'm at. Like me, like with 1300 Bobian, that movie there, or however I put it, is going to be a great movie for the Detroit. I'm using real police stations. I'm using real police officers with some of my main actors. I already had to meet with them, and Belinda. And it's just gonna keep going forth. I'm just waiting for my guy to get back to me and tell me, hey, we ready. Like, I got a meeting with Belinda Tuesday, and she want to just go over a couple of things with me that we talked about and what we finna do with this movie. This gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a great, great movie with what we putting out already. I'm just gonna elevate myself up. I'm on floor 7 now. And by the time I get through, I'll be able to look down off the 34th floor and be like, wow, that looks scary down there. But I got up here this far, so I try to balance it out to get people where they need to be and keep being the best person as far as this movie. I'm not gonna say, I'm to me, with my people, I'm one of the best producers in Detroit, and that's just how I feel.
And that's how you supposed to feel.
And
for real.
It shows. Like, even people like I have come from Ohio.
Yeah.
When we did Gutta Detroit.
Shouts out to Roscoe.
And they were just loving it. Roscoe, my niece, and just reaching out to great people from Ohio, especially Roscoe. I tried to get Roscoe here too. He I don't know what happened. I told him I'd come get him, but he never responded. So
Roscoe who?
Roscoe played the
He played with
the police officer.
Yeah.
The police officer.
In which film?
In Gutta Detroit.
I ain't do no scenes with him. Okay.
Yes, you did. Remember when they took you to jail?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. They when I was on the gate, then they took you to jail.
Yeah.
But he called me all the time too, and he always tell me he really appreciate what I'm doing with him and getting his, and then he a rapper too, so he be out there messing with 50 Cent. And
I follow him because of his music and shit. Because he be having me cracking up with his videos and stuff, like his videos.
Yeah, he doing this thing with 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Snoop, and all them. He doing this thing. So No, we don't make it happen as far as what we gotta do. We don't make other states and other countries proud of us, because I just want to, like I said, I just don't want to just make any movie. I want to make movies be able to, like, when I'm dead and gone, they be like, man, these were some good movies back then, and they still coming.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yep.
let's look at the, you know, like, let's say The Exorcist. That's still a movie that's still going hard, and that came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they done made so many remakes of it
Facts.
to this day.
But I ain't gonna watch it by myself. I know that. But yeah, we don't keep doing what we doing, and to all my people that watch my show and tap in with me, you know, y'all. A lot of people got my number. You can use. You can go on Facebook, Ted Gaston, Bird Gaston. Reach out to me, because it's great things to come. And I'm laughing because I'm looking at Rock, but it's great things to come with me. Like, well, it's under the table. I have to dig it out. But I got a book that's about, like, and I just be writing my stuff in it, and it's gonna keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing, and we going. You know, like, you know, my main two movies to get Three Sisters and Gutta Detroit out the way. Once they out the way,
Yeah.
it's on and popping.
Definitely.
It's on and
I
popping.
look forward to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, I got another question, because a couple of weeks ago, the Tubi community had caught some stray bullets, right? From, what was it, nigga, from the TED Talk? I don't know if that's what it was. But he was saying that Tubi actors and actresses aren't real actors and actresses.
Stop. Let me say this.
We get down in now.
It don't matter. It matter about that check. You should. My comment would have, well, I got paid for it already. If you say I'm not acting, that's what you believe in.
Okay.
Because when I get paid and do what I want to do with my money. See, and it's just me. Whatever God got for me and got for you is for us. So how he feel, he must not even be from Detroit.
He actually is, unfortunately. Now,
It be your own people.
I'm gonna ask the same question to E, being that he's an actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you feel any way, or if you did feel a way, what was your thoughts on him saying that?
See, like, he put, like, everybody in a category, like,
He did, definitely did.
because it's a lot of, like, myself, like, I've been doing this for a while. I got agents, I've been on Hollywood stuff. It's just, people just love the narrative that's trendy. Everybody talk about Tubi movies, but like you was explaining earlier, we have a certain budget. We don't have a Hollywood budget, so we make it do with what we got. And a lot of us going crazy on our thing. And some other people may not be, but you can't categorize everybody together in that box.
So my question to you is, do you categorize yourself as a Tubi actor?
No, I don't put that on myself. I see a lot of them put that on themselves. I'm an actor.
But let me say this. That's
how I feel.
Yes.
I'm an actress.
Yeah.
It just so happens to be the projects that I've been working on happens to be on Tubi.
But see that's like, you know, people don't understand why we go to, because do people know who made Tubi? Fox 2 News made Tubi. So we're part of Fox 2 News. That's who made it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So why would we go to all these other spots and they're not a part of Fox 2?
Yeah.
Now listen, I have another thought process with this whole thing, right? My thought process of it is this. This is 2025, right? Let's go to 1980. The same connotation or the negative outlook that they had on just black film in general is the same hate that we're getting now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spike Lee, John Singleton, the wins.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now, fast forward to 2025. They've made history.
Mm-hmm.
How I look at it is, right now, we're making history.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're being in the forefront of independent film on a large-scale streaming service. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, right now, everything that they're saying and trying to tie to us, look at it from 20, 30 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
No telling where a lot of us is going to be.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some people are just comfortable with just being that.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And that's okay.
That's fine,
If that's your thing, that's okay. But for the ones who did not take offense to him saying to be actor or to be actress, I feel like you will go far because you are an actor or an actress. You get what I'm saying?
So can I ask you, what do this guy do?
He ain't did shit since Wildin' Out.
Wow.
That's the gag. But yeah.
Well, maybe I need to get him to be in one of my movies then.
Maybe he's looking for something. You know what I'm saying? And I stand on what the fuck I just said just now. Because even if you did get him, and
Yeah. But yeah, everybody's a critic nowadays.
Okay. Can you hear me? Well, we're going to wrap it up. It's Bird Talk. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, listening.
That's
Thank-
technical difficulties.
Thank Rock, my camera guy. Thank my guys for my movie, Gutta Detroit, coming out. Thank Boom. Thank Kevy. Thank everybody for tuning in to this great show. I'm doing it, y'all. I promise you. I just love the movement. I love the strength. I got great people behind me. I got great people that's in front of me. And I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep moving until I can't move no more. It's all said and done.
Yes, sir.
It's always going to go to the top. I can't stop. I won't stop. I'm going to keep popping it like it's hot. I'm going to shake a leg. I'm going to bang it out. And I love everybody that's supporting Bird TV.
Yep.
March the 28th, the night watch is dropping.
Yep.
Get your tickets now. Eventbrite. Get them on there. I promise you. And then after that, Three Sisters will be filmed. I'm working on another movie called 1300 Bowman. That's a police show. I'm working on. After that, I'll be working on You Got the Wrong Person with Eastside Boom, Kevy, E, the baby. We just finna set it off. Even if Rock wanna jump in that, we know we just making things happen. So if you wanna be in a great movie, send me some headshots. You can send them to Bird TV. My fault. You can send them to Ted Gaston or Bird Gaston. Either one you want to send them to. Send me some great pictures. Send me your phone number. I have somebody to get back with you. Probably won't be me, but I have somebody to get back with you. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Keep your thumbs up. It ain't no stop until the dirt drop.
Yes,
Let's get it in. Bird Talk. If I tell you a duck and pull a truck, hook it up. Love y'all. Peace. Ah!